Hello, hello, everyone. I'm pulling up some stuff here. Let me know. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, let me know. Say hi in the chat. I haven't even pulled up the chat yet. So there's that. All right. I am here. I'm a few minutes past 12, but I still give myself a pat on the back. I made it at the time that I said I would. I'm gonna send a thing to the Discord. Leslie, what's up? Just chilling. I didn't think to put any posts, heads up posts on my community tab here on YouTube, but here I am. Let's see. I want to share this. All right. How are you doing, Leslie? What are you up to this weekend? I am going to be working a lot this weekend, and I'm really refreshed and ready to do so. Um, Looking forward to getting a lot of things. A lot. I don't know why I'm yelling again already. I'm looking forward to get a lot of things done that I've wanted to get done for a long time. You're always late, like in general, like to things. Hello, Mark. Uh, I had like a very kind of frustrating week. I got home in time, yes, Ingo. Just in time. Go home to get ready and just in time. I'm proud of myself. Woo! So I'm trying to think. Yeah, this week was a little rough. I ended up having to go to the doctor. I didn't even really talk about this to anyone. I mean, not that anyone need to talk about it, but just it was definitely not an accomplished week because I ended up going to the doctor and finding I had to take medications for two different infections. Like, seriously? I am feeling absolutely like I'm actually wide awake. I'm actually surprised at how well functioning I am right now. And really, when I said that I was getting I was getting high, I was, but it's funny, I don't think that I ever got like I did not get like stupid high, which is actually surprising, especially being that I was watching my friends play video games, like that's the time to get high, right? Uh I did not get as high as I thought I would. Still did not want to go live. I wonder if I wonder if my friends would have been up for that. They probably wouldn't have cared, but hello, Reg. How are you? Um, I've been having a blast on the Discord. Like, I know that I'm not always super active. Uh Oh yes, Fridge. Yes, 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 yes. You wanted to be a mod here too. I remember now. I have to do that on the phone. Bear with me. Wrench me. I was at first I was like, what are you talking about? I gotcha. Mm-mm. Lurker Gina. Well, like I said, I know. I know, because I just know how YouTube works. I know how all social media works. I know there are plenty of lurkers, and that's okay. There are plenty of lurkers here on our channel. Whether they're subscribed or not, who knows? But I know there are lurkers here, so I get to have my place as a lurker as well. And I am very introverted. Do y'all know that? Did I ever talk to you about that? I am very much an introvert. So like doing this is is a stretch for me. Like has been since the first day, and I mean I love it. It's a good thing. Obviously I want to keep doing it if I didn't love it. But that is a fun fact. I am definitely basically 100% introvert. I love talking, so and this actually works well for me because I'm not in a big group of physical group of people. Like I would be a very different personality. I feel like if all of us that hang out either on Discord or here on live, like I would be a different personality in a physical group of all of you because I just yeah, this works well for me. Anyhow, that was a really weird rant just to say that hey, I get my place to be a lurker too. And I know that as I grow, I'm not going to be able to be keeping up with everything in chat, I mean. So I'll have to like skim and lurk. Leslie says I do seem bright eyed and bushy tailed. I am. I am. Like I am energized today. So like I said, this whole week I've been off. It's been off like I had to, not I've been off work, but like I've been just out of it kind of. And I because of the different antibiotics and stuff that I'm on. But finally, I'm like, my body's like, okay, I'll chill now. It's kind of one of those like you'll get worse before you get better situations. And now I'm in that better stage. Mark says, I'm about to eat some gummies and get stupid high. Um, I know you're just joking. I know I'm maybe behind on chat too. Sorry, my chat on my computer is not updating at all. Like, I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's very, very slow right now. Um, okay, here it's catching up finally. Kind of challenge for an introvert to expose yourself on YouTube. I mean, I guess there's probably tiny bit of extrovert in me, but I know like it's the entrepreneur I guess side of me has that. Uh but I surprise myself on a daily the fact that I do this and I don't I feel comfortable in it. Let's see. Leslie, I wish we could post pics. I just finished crocheting 13 by 13 sleep token might end up being a bag of pillow. Hey, Leslie, do you in the description of this live, as well as like the channel description, there's a link to Discord. Check out the Discord. Um yeah, Rich said that too. There's a whole channel for uh pictures and stuff. Um yeah, check it out. It's in the description. Let me see if I can put it in the chat too. Hold on. Oh, my worksheet that uh, antibiotics can throw everything out of whack. Yeah. Yeah, it's a strong antibiotic, and like I just deal with it. For the first few days it's a little rough, and then it's and then it's worth it. I'm getting there, Rich. I'm getting there to make you mad. I just had to get to um there we go. There we go. I got it. I got it, Ingo. My goodness. I had to get to the I had to get to the thing. Oh dang, Mark! Excited for tomorrow. Hopefully buying a house. I've had a bunch fall through, but this one feels like the one. I am sending all the good vibes your way, Mark. That is. I hope it goes very very well. Chow, I have not recorded them yet. I have not recorded them yet. I was ended up being sick and on antibiotics this week and got nothing accomplished. Anything that was uploaded was already previously recorded like 2 weeks ago or more. So that is what I'm going to be working on all week is um getting shit done that I have not done yet. Which includes Bill, your two requests. Yeah, I and it's also just hard to really get a whole lot done other than like the actual like like the must do's. I make sure to do must do's during the week that I have the kiddo. And that's about all I can handle. Yes, Ingo, I'm feeling better today. Like last night was the first time since starting the antibiotics, which was like Wednesday. But like was at the doctor. I was at the doctor Monday, and they couldn't get the meds to me until Wednesday. That was a whole situation. And yeah, so started the meds on Wednesday, and usually about 48 hours. Uh, First 48 hours was rough of that. More so than the issues, but it's just uh what am I trying to say? I feel good. Last night was the first time I felt back to like normal. I have a lot of reactions still in pipeline to push out if you don't feel like recording stuff. Yes, that's why anything that I uploaded, the few things that I uploaded this week were had already been recorded. So I was just editing and uploading. But even though I do have a lot of those in the pipeline, I am going to start recording this weekend. Because I've got Bill's requests that were from the live stream. Um, then I have all the Patreon requests, which I'm going to do. I didn't even think about that, Ingo. Recording stuff that I already have in the pipeline, like stuff that I already or stuff that I haven't reacted to. I didn't think about that, Ingo. Um, I just kind of want to hang out, and at the same time, I don't know. I didn't think about that. What do you think? Okay, so sorry. Mark says the housing situation right now is worse in Maine than any other state, and it's just me and the dog. It's been a challenge. I hope it works out for you, bud. This is I've been a mortgage broker for over 30 years. If you want to look at expensive housing, check out Vancouver, Canada. Give me a little bit of time to decide, Ingo. I didn't even think about that. I don't know why. I was just like, I want to hang out. And that's not a bad way. Right. Right. Ingo said it's just a way of using time efficiently. And I am 100% agree with that. I'm like, I don't have to, because I would literally get off of the live and start recording. Um, I just did not prep for that in regards to, uh, I don't think I have a list. I have Bill's two requests. Sorry, it got really bright and I look like probably a ghost right now. Bear with me. Bear with me. What the heck? I'm trying to find my. Oh, they cancel. What the heck is this? Close. What is? I now I opened something up that I don't know what is happening here. Hello, gay. Hello, all. She says, Dina, if you still don't feel totally up to snuff, then hold off. We can wait, and reactions are always better when you're at full speed. Ooh, Mark says, might have a couple super chats. And then Ingo did say, I don't think she'll take donation requests today. Yeah, not today. I just because of I have Patreon peeps to take care of, and and two requests from previous live. Actually, there was also a request from Chettle that I still have no idea what he requested, because that live ended up getting taken down. That video ended up getting taken down. Um, and I tried to look through chat, and for some reason I couldn't look through the chat, which is weird to me. I think that was just a glitch or something, but yeah, I don't have today. Will not be donation requests. I'm trying to think of when I might do that. Like part of me wonders. Tomorrow's Father's Day. Um, uh, it was blocked for. It was blocked for a few of the videos I reacted to, I think. Um, I'd have to look at it again. Let's see, actually. I think I can see it. Yeah, a week ago. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't show right now. Oh. Blocked. Video contains copyrighted material. As a result, it has been blocked worldwide. Mark, how much is the Patreon? There's 3 tiers. The starting tier, GINX Crew, is $4.44 a month. Mid tier is the GINX Producers. That is $10 a month. You get anyone who signs up gets a request right off the bat, in that one time. If you are a producer, which is the $10 tier, you get one on top of that initial request. You get one request a month. So just one a month. That gets put in a priority list. And then the third tier is executive producer. That's $20 a month, and you get 2 requests per month. As of right now, as it builds, as it grows, I probably will switch up what the perks are, and how they work. But as of right now, that's what it is. The link is in the description, Mark, of this and the channel. Yeah, so that was that. I have never had that happen. I think it'll tell me which videos. Oh, best zingers. Um, best zingers was one that I think that was the one that said video cannot be seen or monetized. Yeah. The best singers was what and then chinchillas was partially blocked, which was also um yeah, Ingo. So the cool thing is that will be up. The best singers will be up on Patreon. They won't take it away. I just haven't gotten it up there yet. So at least it will be on Patreon. Um and I'd be curious to see if I try to do it and dispute it, because Courtney Hadwin, that one was blocked like completely, and I disputed it and they brought it back up. As we know, we talked about that in Discord, but yeah, and I wonder if I probably there was I would have to do it. Zach, what's up? Hello, how are you? Glad you're here. You guys, if you haven't checked out Zach Reacts, go ahead and check out his channel. It's fun. I just actually came upon his channel when I was as I'm binging through all the reactions to All My Life because I'm obsessed. Yeah, Ingo, I'm gonna still try to put it up. And I wonder if I just maybe had too long of a pause, or too long of a time where I didn't pause and stop. Who knows? I don't know. But I will still put it up to see and have it disputed if needed. Yeah. Yeah, Zach, thanks for hopping on. Thanks for adding to the algorithm. Uh just all the things. I thought it was super cool, and I said it in the comments to your reaction all my life. But I was like, someone else. I don't know if there's been anyone else, and I can't remember. But you may have been one of the very few, if not only other people that heard call out the train scene, reminding them of Back to the Future 3. I mean, I'm like, I had, I have, I want to believe that was a little reference to that because I'm obsessed with Back to the Future in general. Oh my gosh, you do. I haven't seen them. My Matt Rife reactions. I've just, like I said, I just happened upon your channel, Zach. You have reactions to Matt Rife. Yay! Thank you, Ingo. Ingo just subbed to Zach. I need to watch more. I need to watch more of his for sure. I've just been binging so many reactions to Falling in Reverse. More so this one than I did with uh Ronald. Ronald, I mean I love it, but it's one of those you have to be in the right zone, I feel like, for me to listen to. So, all my life was like just so fun. It's just such a tongue in cheek fun anthem. Matt Rife reactions are probably hilarious. I would not doubt it. That is like I definitely want to check that out ASAP. Okay. Well, I'm sending love and good vibes your way. Thanks for hopping in here for a bit. Matt Rife got canceled. Well, if he did, it doesn't matter. He ain't gonna stop. Yeah, don't apologize. Okay, we are here. We understand. Just like I've been pretty distant because I had stuff going on. So we all have a lot of life happening. I'm just glad. I appreciate you being here for the little bit you did. Matt Rife got canceled. Well, he probably did by certain people, but I think cancel culture is hopefully going to be canceled soon. I don't know. It seems that people are, I think that there's more people that are realizing that it's just ridiculous, but at least from my perspective, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I don't really even pay attention that much. I just have my fun. I just do my thing. Ingo, oh hell, Becky just opened a bottle of red wine and said the game is on. Probably not like that. I said that really awkwardly. Uh-oh, the red wine is out. Ingo, I love that you were like, I'm nearly drunk, which again was not an incorrect way to say that. I loved that though. I was like, oh, I'll bet he's already there. That was just a fun little moment in chat. Yeah. Zach said you can't cancel Matt. He's a Brinks truck. If a median canceled him, another one is waiting in line to pick him up. What? I don't know. All I know is that I agree. You can't cancel him. You can't cancel Matt. I mean, he's got the same attitude as Ronnie. I just compare everything to Falling in Reverse and Ronnie at this point in my life. It's kind of a special moment, but he has that same like, who cares? This is my thing. The people who love it love it. I'm not gonna stop. There's no reason to stop. Don't go to a fucking comedy show if you don't want to hear offensive shit. Like, and if you don't want to laugh at it, it's it's not offensive. It's a form of entertainment. Depends. Cancel culture has gone too far, but some people don't deserve to be platformed either. I mean, that's fair too. I just say, do what you do. Like, you know, and if you don't like something, just don't pay attention to it. Like, when it comes to like entertainment, like music, comedy, whatever. Telling your 6 year old that his mom, telling a 6 year old that his mom buys him presents with OnlyFans profits is kind of weird though. I don't even know. I mean, I think I've heard about that, but I also don't even really know what that. I mean, I know what OnlyFans is, but why do you have a 6 year old at a comedy show though? That thing, too. Like, is that what? I don't know. Who knows? I don't even know. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know about all the things, but all I know is comedy is comedy, and people. You look at like Robin Williams or old school. I can't think of freaking names, but I can picture them like old school comedians. They would like people would trample over them. All right, Zach. Thanks for hopping in for a bit. I do lives, do a live sometimes if you want to jump on with me. I think that'd be awesome. I don't even know how that works. So I know that I think I have your Instagram, Zach. So I maybe we could DM there. I have no idea how that works, but I'd be up for it. Thank you for hopping in here. That was awesome. I didn't even know he had a kid. Matt Rife has a kid. He's like 28. I guess he could have a kid, but I didn't realize that. I didn't know that. Making my dindins, don't apologize, first of all. Making my dindins had to take the chicken legs out of the oven. Sounds yummy. What kind of like chicken legs like what kind of chicken? What kind of dinner are you putting together? Yeah, right, right. Zach Zach with the list of comedians. Richard Pryor, that's one of the ones I was thinking of for sure. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, Matt does not have a kid. I don't think so. He doesn't have. Yeah, I don't think that's a case. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, he was talking to us. He was talking to someone that was at a comedy show. I looked it up. It wasn't. He doesn't have a kid. Yeah, it was a TikTok thing. Okay, I remember that. Let's see where it says chicken legs with sweet chili kind of sauce, fries and veggies. Yum. I think it's Leslie. I know I told her to hop in. Cool. Thank you for joining the Discord. Always appreciate that. It's a fun group of humans. We're small but mighty and fun and growing every day, really. Um I was just looking through some stuff here. Yep, it is. It's growing. Like in just in general. I went to look at YouTube this morning when I woke up, and I think last I looked, it was like before I went to bed, it was like maybe 7,808, and then it was 7815, and now it's 7818. The people are watching. People are having a blast with it. What? Does the Discord logo remind anyone else of Mickey Mouse's shorts? What? I don't know. Mickey Mouse's shorts. Oh, Leslie. Sleep token logo. Can't believe I figured out how to write a pattern to make this. That is awesome. And then the vessel that is so adorable. Holy crap. I love that. That is so cool. The okay, the Discord logo. Oh. Okay. I'm thinking I was totally lost when you said that, Leslie. I'm thinking you meant like the logo of our server. You mean the Discord dude, the little Discord dude. Yeah. Um that took way too long. Um for me to realize what the hell you were talking about, Leslie. Yes, it does. Now that you say that, I will never unsee it because I never thought that, but that is awesome. I was very confused for a moment, Leslie. Hello, Gwen. I don't know why I just randomly had an accent for a second. That is an ADD thing. Oh, how you doing, Gwen? We were just making the realization, thanks to Leslie, that the icon for Discord app or Discord in general looks like Mickey Mouse's pants. And I look at it and I'm like, that's freaking that's accurate. That's I see that now. It's supposed to be a game controller, right? Which I always saw. Ingo says, just to get you on track, Gwen, Gina's thinking about doing Patreon requests on live today. Help us convince her that it's a good use of time. I also still need to do Bill's reactions. Uh, which Bill, are you still here? I'm just curious. I still haven't decided what I'm doing. Gwen might be the, I don't know. I can't imagine I'll be able to do very many today. Gwen says no. Gwen's work schedule saved me. I could totally do at least, I don't know. Ingo, I don't know. I do kind of, I mean, I think that I kind of want to chill today. I think. However, uh what oh geez, my gosh. Are you doing anything? Are you gonna be available like if I do a live on tomorrow? Who is gonna be available if I do a live tomorrow? Visualizer from Sleep Token song Chokehold looks like it's Thomas the Tank's engine having a nervous breakdown. I don't think I haven't seen that. Gwen, you'll be able to? Yeah, let's do that. What time? I don't know. Let's figure that out. I mean, I'll be home. Um, I'll be. I mean, this is a work weekend, so. I mean, I like to default to 12 unless for especially for reactions or maybe earlier. 12 Eastern. I can do earlier. I figure probably not a whole lot later because of how long I go and the time differences. And I'll go for, I mean, if I'm doing reactions, I'll be on for a while, like multiple hours. Earlier than 12. Okay, Mark. Yeah, I mean, I will. The thing about it is, I go online to, I go live tomorrow and do reactions. I'll be on for a long time. So even if you miss early, like the first hour or so, or two, depending on. Yeah. Yeah, Mark, I mean, I could be on, I've been on for 5 hours at a time. The more time we have chatting between reactions. Last time was about 5 hours. Yeah. And then I think that I want to plan to do a donation request live stream, depending on where I'm at with Patreon requests. Um, Considering doing that on Thursday. So Thursday every other week will be the most likely time when I'll do donation requests, unless I do it on the weekend. It was a blast. And it goes so, like, I don't know how, but for me it goes so fast. And I think to myself, who who how does people hang out with me for 5 hours? A marathon, we'll just say, I don't know what autocorrect was doing for Gwen. Marathon queen. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I was just gonna read it as she's a marathon queen. They wanted to add the win there for some reason. Ingo, I'm so glad. I had a blast too, and I'm glad you guys did. Gwen gets so pissed at the autocorrect. I feel it. I feel it. The thing that I get ragey about, like the thing that pisses me off the most, is when I go to type fuck and it says duck, and I'm like, never, never do I mean duck. Like that is when I get pissed. Like seriously, why have you all not figured this out? I know I'm not alone on that. Gwen's got 7 spanks for fun. Oh, for Ingo specifically, yes, because he said excuses. Uh-oh. Now Ingo's gonna get Ingo's like, probably like, ooh, maybe I'll act up more. Mark. That's yes, no, whatever. Like I I can't even, you broke my brain. Uh that's hilarious, Mark. Yes, that I get that. Shit with autocorrect is just special. There's so many examples of how duck can be used incorrectly. That is definitely one of them. Now, see that. So I feel like that's actually, Ingo, the duck emoji is a perfect way to specify if you're actually wanting to say the word duck. I feel like that's a solution. Just now. Oh, you say duck when you want to say oh, that's funny. I mean, I guess then you're not cussing. That's I never thought about it that way. But I want it. I protest that. That cuz I'm like, no, I don't want it to replace it with some like I want it to know what I want to say. My autocorrect well, my chat is being weird. My autocorrect will change my words into not words, right? Right? I've had that happen too. Like what who was running autocorrect that day? I still like to convince myself that like there are people not necessarily running autocorrect, but maybe. Actually, I do like to like jokingly have a conspiracy theory that people are running the autocorrect and just want to sabotage like because some of the stuff that autocorrect comes up with like totally could be people trying to sabotage people. Uh but that's just me being silly. However, I will say that I it's I swear I think like Siri, if you ask Siri a question or Alexa, I swear it's people. I mean, I know it's probably just AI, but I like to believe that there is like a a, an office of people giving answers to people from Siri at all times. Because sometimes, again, those answers that they give are just like, can be like, like Siri can be a smart ass sometimes. Ego says, Jinx, have you seen the video Body Count No Lives Matter? I have not. Um, oh, Gwen, and I missed it because we were talking about duck and fuck and Gwen's got the whips, chains, riding crops, nip clips now. Was that have we had those here? I think we have. I think that was added recently. That's hilarious. I love it. What is that? What is that emoji? looks looks like a very uncomfortable emoji. Gwen with the plug, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the note. No, hit the post notification bell. Check out Patreon and our new and exciting Discord server. Links below. Thank you. Should I pin that one? That's a fun one. It's a good one. It has all the correct information. Ingo got excited. Ingo got excited. Ingo said, I have chills. Not really. He says, not really. Not really. I like to I like to quote you. I like to do the quotes for you because I feel like some of the stuff you say is like yeah, I don't know. I'm just picking on you is what I'm doing, Ingo. In a loving way. Okay. I believe you, Ingo. And if you were, I you're in a zero judgment zone anyway, so a bit of hair pulling is okay though, says Becky. I like it. There you go. Yes, we that would be a challenge, an interesting challenge. Gwen, Gwen, Gwen's calling bullshit. I hey, if Ingo is either way, you know, I would not have fun in this way if I was like, "Oh my god, why would people do that?" That was apparently my Valley girl coming out, which way too often come it happens. Kind of happen it kind of comes with the fact that I went to Catholic school for like 12 years and like Valley Girl talk was is a real thing. Leslie says, if you pull my hair, make it a handful, please. Because I said, I added please because I felt the need to. I don't know why. But with my little ad lib, it says, Leslie says, if you pull my hair, make it a handful, please. Because just a little bit hurts. Rolling eyes, right? Know how to do it the right way. Sorry. I'm just. um, Hello, Chad. Welcome to the chat. As per usual, it's an interesting time here. It definitely it's a topic currently. Yes, pulling hair. Mark. I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry. Let me read. Mark says I'm still single because I haven't found a girl that can peck me right yet. Hey, and Chad said every time I walk in, something geeky is happening. I you hit the lottery apparently every time. It's probably not that difficult too. Ingo said, "Keep searching, Mark." Yes, I like that response, Ingo. I like that. You'll find one. Mud, trash, germs, crap. That's dirty talk. That's that. You know. Funny thing is, I'm sure that there are two people who that is a form for them. I mean, I know you were being silly, Gwen, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we do naughty talk. I was waiting for you that chat. I was actually waiting for that statement to come up. I knew that was what was coming. I like it. I like it. Becky nearly threw a glass of red wine over her shirt from laughing. Nice. I that's a sounds like an awesome time. Yeah, so it's like it's not dirty. It's not nasty. It's naughty. There's differences. Very very distinct differences. Yeah, so yes, we are having fun always with you guys. It is always a blast. I always have a blast. Um, I cannot have any alcohol right now though, unfortunately. As it's 12 on a Saturday, but if I we're not on antibiotics, I would totally have like a Crown of Coke right now. Ingo, Becky said she's getting some ideas. Now I'm afraid. Chad, don't bend over, Ingo. Don't bend over. Don't drop the soap. Mark, you're about to find out how her second game is. Oh my god, you guys. This, I love it. It's a special chat today. All started by Ingo in handcuffs. And then as I said that on my chat, because it's probably behind us per usual, as I said that, Ingo's comment said it's all your fault, Gwen. But I was like, no, it was started by Ingo. Gwen. Like, subscribe, comment on naughty things, spank someone, share the love and gummies, go straight to the dungeon and pay our boss lady GINX a fee, an entry fee, and bring handcuffs. Ingo, what does Becky think? I think we've had this conversation every single chat. It will never end, Ingo. Ever. I just think it's freaking hilarious that it's like every single chat. We just it's we make sure to make note. Exactly. Gwen said you did, Ingo. I just ran with it, and and I'm right there with you. I just read your comments. Ingo ran far with it. I'm sorry. Ingo didn't run far with it. Gwen ran far with it. I read that. I said that kind of funny. I was saying it. Ingo says that Gwen ran far. She did. She ran far with it, but you know, all I'm doing is reading y'all comments. Ta- Tell. Tell because we're just a fun group like that, right? And now I have to go to work. Dot dot dot. I fucking hate autocorrect. Well, Gwen, have a good day at work. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little while. That's just the way it is. We talk about the important stuff in life. We do. All of it. All the important stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Just wondering how I get this lucky. It's just yeah, it's just the group of humans we got here, Tal. And like I always say, I'm just reading the comments. That's all. That's all I'm doing. So- oh, oh no. Oh no, I know. Yeah. It's Cal says with this crew, there's a certain test online that I think would be fun to take together on Discord. Lee reacts. What's up? Holy cow. How are you? Thank you for being here. Guys, if you haven't checked out Lee Reacts, Infinite Reactions specifically, go check out the channel. Um, I learned about Lee Reacts through Riker Road and Eric's Coffee Time Lives. So that's where I came from, Lee. Um, Super cool to see you on here live. Thank you for being here. Ingo, alike people will find each other. Yes. Yeah, super cool to see you in chat here, Lee. How are you? Just yeah, Lee, I got you. So Lee says, "I'm good, thanks. Just saw you were live, so I'm here to support as we do. I love it. Thank you, thank you." That's what's so cool about this community of reactors, like YouTube reaction channels and reactors. There is so much support from everyone here. Uh that at least from the people that, are doing it for the right for the like the authentic real people doing it are so supportive of each other, and I love that. And it's a huge community. I had no idea. I had no idea. I just fell into a rabbit hole of reaction videos and was like, wow, I get excited about shit. I get dorky about things. A rising tide lifts all boats. I like that, Tal. Ooh, Ingo says I have seen some of your Taylor Swift reactions. Just subbed. Um, ooh, I gotta check those out. I haven't seen the Taylor Swift ones. You can spot a faker a mile off, right? Yep. It's just funny to me because I'm like I can't even fathom, uh, because I just have zero poker face, and that's why most people like I can't. I That's just I don't get it. I don't get it. I love Taylor. Yeah, I love Taylor. The only I've only done a few reactions to her. Did you? I Yeah, I'll have to check out your stuff for her. My favorite and my first reaction I did was the man uh video. It's so good in so many ways. That's like one of my all-time favorite things that she's done video wise. And I love the song too. Uh I had a blank. I had a blank. Tal says I still have never listened to Taylor Swift by my own volition. I think I've caught part of her stuff in live streams, but never something I dove into with intentionality. If I'm having difficulties reading speaking today. Wait. What are you asking is worthwhile? Tal, you're asking if Taylor's worthwhile. Yes, absolutely. She's pop artist, but she knows her shit. She's uh like business wise, freaking genius, musically genius. She writes her own stuff. She plays her own stuff. She creatively like she is real deal. She is real deal. Yeah. And I think a lot of people just don't think so because she is in the pop realm. But that's why I'm like you can't base this stuff on genre. Um yeah, Ingo says amazing poetry, very good storyteller. Very good storyteller. Tal tells us as a renegade and dreamer and army, uh where should I start with her stuff? Yes, the all too well. Cause that shows like that goes deep. The there I have a reaction to it, but I would say probably watch the original video first. Falling in Reverse fans, I don't even think they have a name. Falling in Reverse. Uh, I know that there's an app that I have that has like all their merch and ticket updates, and it's the Ronsters, I think. Um, yeah, There's an app that's called the Ronsters, but like I don't know that they call themselves anything like other than that. Like that's the only thing I've ever seen. I'll react to anything except twangy country music. I'll react to country. I haven't reacted to country music yet, but I oddly like country music. But yeah, I react to. I'm all about learning, hearing different things, and then the stuff that I know and love. I try to do like deep dives in. You come from metal rock gothic background, and I love Taylor. Ooh, I love that. I love that, Ingo. I love the way that you talk about that. I found out through Yeah, Ingo found out through his 20-year-old daughter. Ingo, yeah, at least says nice. Is a vinyl. Uh, I don't know. Collector, I feel like is like an understatement. Uh, bring him up to date, Ingo, on on your vinyl situation. Lee Lee says, "Yep, I'm a Linkin Park fan, and I like Taylor now." Well, okay, so people were always confused when I was in high school and stuff because y'all, if you so Lee, you don't know this. Some of you do know this that have been on hanging out with me for a while, but I Lee, I am a ridiculous in sync fan. Okay, yeah, I said it in sync. I've been to 8 of their concerts. I flipped out when the 2 new songs came out. Anyhow, but I confused the hell out of people because I had a 6 CD player in my car, and in that car in that CD player, 6 CDs. I had like NSYNC, I had Eminem, I had Linkin Park. Or no, I'm sorry. I did have Linkin Park, but not normally. Frick. What? No, yeah, no, Linkin Park. Jeez, blanking. So yeah, NSYNC, Eminem, Linkin Park, Christina Aguilera, Foo Fighters, and I don't know what. There was a metal band. I don't know which. I don't think it was Tool yet. I maybe Cold. People are very confused because I listened to everything. Ooh, Pink reactions. Leslie likes the Pink reactions from Lee. Dang, I got a lot to catch up on. Yeah, it is. People were very confused. I'd be like learning the NSYNC dances and then like leaving school listening to My Dad's Gone Crazy on them. it's I've always just loved if it's good, if it's witty, if it's no bullshit, like I don't. And why do I like NSYNC? Because they were uplifting at a time where I needed something uplifting. Like, is their music top notch? No. Are their harmonies badass? Yes. Do they actually sing when they're live? Yes. Um, but yeah, I know no boundaries in regards to music as long as it is well done and in some way, shape, or form. Like, yeah, Ingo bought all five available versions on the new album. Pink is awesome too. Love her personality. Oh, she's so cool. She is so cool. I have I talked about this? Tool breaks your brain. I love Tool. Uh I get why you say it breaks your brain, Lee. But I love it. It's hard. It's the what they do with their key or their time changes and yeah, just in general is wild. I've seen them live though, and they are freaking fantastic. They don't have 10,000 days on vinyl. Really? I'm surprised they don't have more vinyl releases. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I read that wrong, Ingo. So that's the only one they don't have a vinyl release of. Is that what you're saying? Their lyrics, yeah, they're. I don't like. I try. I don't even. There's so many times when I don't even try to break down lyrics because my ADD. I hear so much of the mixed stuff that, especially in like a one first time reaction, I don't know how to break it down. Yeah, it's definitely complex in many ways. Talos is Thomas Tallis, Tool, Tom Lurar, The Killers. Yeah, I'm all over the place too. Leslie's been rocking to Bad Omens. I really want to freaking react to Bad Omens. I've wanted to react to Bad Omens since I actually started the channel and have yet to get back to that. Get to that. Tal says, I realize I absolutely need complexity as part of my music hyper focus. I need something to jump into fully and shut off my inner thought stream. Oh, I like that. I reacted to disgustipated, which was 10 minutes of cricket noises. You're like, what is happening? And I get it. Tao says, "Do you study mysticism or I don't even know how to say that. Jungian, Gun. I don't even. Jungian, Psych. If not, Tool lyrics are going to be a bit more challenging. Tool doesn't do a lot of releases. The original version of the Enema vinyl I bought for $40 when it came out, now worth around $1,000 because there's no re-release of it. Wow. Youngian. Glad I asked. Yeah, I don't. It's Lee says I study neither. I don't either, but I know what he's talking about. It is. It's hard to follow the lyrics, but man, the music is just top notch crazy in the best of ways. Uh okay, the shadow is part of Jung's model of self. He says you're lucky if I read comments. I'm a dork. I read them, but I'm curious as to how long I'll be able to read all of them once I get bigger, cause like grow more subscribers because I read all my comments right now. Do I follow all, like can I like fully follow them and understand some of the stuff, or do I like go and research a lot of the stuff sometimes? Not always though, because there's a lot. People give some thorough information. Leslie says with hyper focusing on music, reaction channels have saved my friends and family for sure because I can ramble about some music. Leslie, this is why I do this because anyone who sits down with me to watch a music video or a movie or a show or whatever cannot sit peacefully because I'm like, oh, that soundscape, like whether it's music, movie, whatever. Oh, that soundscape is really cool. Those sound effects like sound awful, or holy shit, that breakdown. What the hell? Like, I just don't shut up. So, uh, so yeah, that's why I do what I do here, because save my friends from having to hear it when I'm sitting next to them on a couch. Because I'm more mindful of it now, so I'm like, okay, I have a place for this. They don't really mind it, but I'm sure it's nice to enjoy something without my commentary. I watch reaction videos. I'm laughing with people. I'm shouting with people. I'm I have a blast. Oh, Ingo says the tool the what did you say? How much was it? Wait, thousand. Okay, so the $1,000 Tool album is not the most expensive record in his collection, which I'm not even surprised by that. Excuse me, I'm making the drink noises. Everyone agrees, Leslie. Oh, I'm so way back. I'm behind, yo. I'm really behind. Holy shit. Hello, Mavis. Ah, yes, Ingo. And music is the only language everyone can understand. Yes, I love that. I love that. It is. It connects every single one of us. And it always makes me sad for the people. Like, there are people that don't feel connection to music. Like, don't get chills, don't get goosebumps. Like, they're not, like, it's not, like, built in their system, or if it is, it's suppressed or something. I'm like, there are people that don't feel that way when they listen to music. I can't fathom that. But it is. It's something that we can all understand and relate to. Tel says one of the reaction channels I just started following just started our journey through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So yeah, I get to be helpful in the comments. Nice. How you doing, Mavis? Wait, Leslie, what are you talking about? Uh oh, okay. I was like, wait, what do you Leslie said all they want to talk about all they want to do is talk about the weather during the best parts. Oh, that's sad. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you have found the reaction channels. Cause that's what? Who wants to talk about weather? Tao says, I realize as part of my neurodivergent, I hyperfixate, hyperfocus, and dive deep. Not everyone does that to the same extent. Right. And it's funny because I don't like, there's only specific things that I dive deep into. Even though I don't know if it's because I've like figured out how to hone it, rein it in, uh, or if it's I don't know what it is. Maybe it's also a part of the ADD where I only hyper focus on certain things and then I get stupidly fixated. Tal says, "Yeah, Lee, I go after those fools in the comments. We're on reaction channels for reactions." Yeah. Um I love the like trolls that are like someone was like, you don't just for future reference, you don't pause during a breakdown. I'm like, "Oh, I pause whenever I want to." Like what? If you don't want the song to be interrupted, don't fucking watch a reaction channel. Me personally, I don't want to. I mean, unless there's something like Tool where you like there's nothing to be said and you're like, holy shit. Like I'm not gonna, you know, I want to hear what the people think. It's like you don't have to watch. Why are you? Thank you for adding to the algorithm. I appreciate you. That's what I literally say that. Oh yes, you did talk about the Ingas or what did I say? I just said Ingo. I think I just mixed Ingo and Mavis together. That was special. Yeah, you did talk about how someone offered you 10,000. Tal says I found out that some people do not have an inner voice or inner eye, and Fantasia, like some people, literally cannot visualize. I can't fathom that. Ariel, hello. I'm behind. I know. Leslie, when I found Blue October and let music back into my life, my mom saw the big change and surprised me with tickets to see them live in Nashville. And she went with me, her first rock concert at 71 years old. That is awesome. Yeah, I read a study that said 30% to 50% of people don't have an inner monologue, and that surprised me. I can't, what? Like, I can't fathom that, right? Does anyone here not have an inner monologue? I feel like, I've learned that my people are my people and we're like very similar. But I'm curious, does anyone here not have that inner monologue? I can't my ex, that was he I don't think he had that. From what he explained. He's like, I don't experience that. What? Maybe it's my brain never shuts up, right? Um and with me having the ADD meds, the Vyvanse that I take, what it doesn't even shut up my brain. What it does is takes all those crazy words and phrases and sentences and thoughts that are like just flying around aimlessly, and like kind of the I can only like say it in a visual way because I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like all those crazy thoughts, not crazy, all those many thoughts that have chaos and just are all over the place. Once the medicine gets in my system, it's like those words get placed on a piece of paper in line. Like, okay, all of this stuff is here, but it is clear. Like, okay, this is one thought. This is another thought. It's really interesting. Oh, Chad's washing the car. So probably not still here, but good to hang out with you while we could. Ariel, how am I? I am much better than I was for the past couple of days. Thank you for asking. I had a rough week. Just yeah, tiring week. We made a series of videos for trolls called Douche of the Week. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I need to check that out. Like, how do you even think about nothing? Maybe said it's hard to fathom just thinking about nothing. Like, what? Blankness in the brain? Like, I don't. I know how to meditate. I have learned how to meditate. But it never stops. Like, I just know how to control stuff. Like, and what the things that come up. Lee says, my brain and my mouth aren't connected. My mouth just says shit that my brain doesn't always agree with. I can totally relate to that, Lee, because I have a lot of insight and good like thought processes going on, like as I'm reacting and things like that. I go and try and say the shit, and it's just like what? But apparently, people still enjoy it. But yeah, like I never properly articulate what I am thinking. Like I do my best, but it does not ever come out right. Brad from Brad and Lex, he can't visualize in his head. Yes, Tal. I think I reacted to it. I think I put a reaction to it. And I thought that I was like, oh, that's awesome. Yes, I absolutely loved that. That was badass. Facts. Tal says, I can only do it when I'm entirely focused on something like archery or dancing or martial arts. That makes sense. Can turn brain off when I drive. Ingo says I can turn my brain off when I drive on a racetrack, but that's about it. I'm like, when do I turn my brain off? Like I just said, like I can meditate, but I don't love to. If I could speak, Vipassana. I don't know why I can't see that. Meditation is baseline for moving meditation that focuses it all the way down to one thing. That's cool. Maybe said, I love that Brad and Lex react to punk bands like Bad Religion and Pennywise. I don't think I've seen Brad and Lex. Ooh, Lisa's my thoughts are like a kaleidoscope. That's a really interesting and cool way to explain it. I get that. I get that. Need that flow state to shut myself up. When I'm editing, when I get hyper focused on audio editing. Yeah. There ain't nothing else in my head. And then as people call it, which some people think is BS, but man, I feel it. Time blindness. Like you get into whatever you're doing and before you know it, it's 5 hours later. Kind of similar to these chats, but like um with audio editing, man, if I start and I get in the zone, when I see it in the zone, I'm gone. I'm gone to the world. And all I'm thinking about is editing. As soon as I get to focus on feeling the car on the track, my brain's like, all right, I'm off for now and let you do your shit. That's that's awesome, Ingo. Cool, Tal, yes. I'll check it out. Experience of insight. Too many thoughts trying to go through a bottleneck, probably why I babble sometimes in reactions, right? Yeah. I same way. I get it. I am right there with you. And like I said, I am on, I take ADHD meds because y'all, if I didn't, and we've seen it before when I'm not I don't get my thoughts out properly because there's so much going on. I can't fathom, like I don't know how I graduated college especially. Like I did it, but I have no idea how. It was all because I honestly believe it's because my teachers, I would need time extensions because I would procrastinate. I'd ask for an extension on the project and they'd give it to me. That's the only reason or that's the only way that I uh uh graduated. Ah, Night Flyer, hello. Sal says, Lee, I love your smiling babble. It's uplifting. I love that. Chettle, hello. Oh no, Todd. Todd, yes, not Chettle, because Chell though is correct, but we are calling you Todd. Todd says, hello from Norway. How you doing? How you doing? Leslie, I'm trying to get my ADD meds again. Really hard being a recovering alcoholic. Ain't had a drink in 8 years. Ah. I I I'm just having a hell of a hard time getting them on time when it's time for them to be refilled because there's such a shortage or so many people being diagnosed right now and making use of the medication, which I mean I'm if it works and it doesn't make you a zombie or doesn't make you an asshole, like I'm all for it. I mean the difference, because I tried Adderall for a long time and it worked in ways, but I knew I just didn't have the clarity I needed. And then I tried Vyvanse, and the clarity of mind and thought process is just it's like so different. But I get also why people don't. And also, Leslie, that is huge. 8 years. I didn't mean to uh yeah, that's awesome. Like congratulations. That is an epic accomplishment. Yeah. I always massive props and congratulations to anyone, who is sober and stays sober and for whatever reason that sobriety is too. Like not everyone has the same reason for choosing to be sober, and whatever reason you have, this is just a rant, a side rant, just in general. Like I always give props because the way society is, man, hypes up alcohol so much. It's kind of insane. I do love, I mean, I can't say that I'm not part of that, but yeah. Leslie said, I'm proud, but God took the cravings away because my willpower sucks. Well, that's badass that God took the cravings away. Thank you, God, right? But Ingo, I think you did it yourself. I do believe that. I mean, I'm one. This is a interesting conversation. We don't talk about a whole religion a lot, but I do want to talk about spirituality. Yeah, I do. I believe in a lot of things, but I see where Ingo's coming from. Like, no, you did it yourself. And I also see where Leslie's coming from. I've got a weird outlook on it because I did grow up Catholic, and uh I just would call myself spiritual, you know, as of right now. And there's a lot that I'm like, I also believe, hey, believe what, I don't know. I'm just one of those people that's like, you do you. Just don't make me feel like I got to do the same. That's where I come from. Ingo, the belief in something can get you to places where you find strength. That's true. But that doesn't make the thing you believe real. It's just how human brains work. I've I've Night Flyer, fun fact, I don't drink. I made this decision when I was young. After watching my father get violent when drunk. My grandmother was on the other side of the family, was an alcoholic. Night Flyer, I have two half brothers also have fought the battle of alcohol and one of them with drugs. My ex, um, he never drank. He's sober, no drugs, no nothing. Um, because his dad was an addict, an alcoholic. Um, and he was the oldest of three, or he is the oldest of three, and I think he saw so much more of what his dad was like before his dad became sober. Um, and he just made the decision very, very early on that he was not going to drink. Because he knew that there was that chance of addictive, you know, champ opportunity, basically. I hope that's not why he's your ex. No, no, I miss. This is so bad. It sounds horrible, but it's not. I promise. But I'm like, I do miss my I do miss having a permanent DD. Like I never had to worry about. I could, I could, I could enjoy adult beverages as much as I would like without having to worry about driving or getting an Uber. So I do miss that. I do miss that. No, that is not white. We were together let's see, 17, 18-ish years. Married, still married. That's a whole long story, but married since 2009, met in 2004. But we are doing the co-parenting thing and it's working. Maybe said I had a bad stint for a few years and went sober for about 2.5 years. Yeah, I have a friend who he recognized that at the time he was just going like just it was just too much and he decided, I'm going to go sober. I'm in regard and he's like I don't I'm not even he's like I'm not doing this with the purpose of this being permanent unless it leads that direction. He's just like I just need to get away from it. Um until I get my shit together in my head basically. Night Flyer, yeah, no, I always thought it was awesome. I always thought it was awesome that he made that decision and he made it young. He made it young. Maybe so. I was daily drinker for years. Now it's maybe 2 or 3 times a month. Yep. Right. Inga said, I only drink on weekends and then maybe a glass of whiskey or two. I don't get drunk a lot. There was a time when I was having whiskey every night. That was a couple years ago. Gwen's coming in. Gwen's coming in with the whip me, beat me, tie me down, and make me listen to Britney Spears. Hello, Gwen. How are you? How's work? How's work? You notice when I look back, just so you know, I'm looking back. I look kind of down. and I'm looking to see if people are upstairs. And earlier, there were people upstairs. Anyhow. Yeah, Inga, football in the stadium. That's when I get drunk. Or like yesterday watching Germany. I don't, I don't, I can't do it anymore. Like, I mean, I drink, but I can't get, yeah, I don't drink like I used to. I know you're not here for long. You're kind of in and out while you work. Oh, so Gwen was lurking. Yeah, I was. Night Flyer, you were about 12 when you decided. I want to say that's probably when he was. I mean, I didn't know him at that time. I met him when he was 18, but he was probably about that age when he made that decision as well. Hello, Reg. I, it's an unwritten stadium stand rule. You go when you go to the toilet, you come back with some beers. It gets wild sometimes. In and out of the chat. Leslie said, I wish I could do the THC thing, but it wigs me out. Yeah, some people, I definitely have, if I have, if I hit a certain mark with it, I get to a point where I'm like questioning everything. Anyone else? Yeah. I don't necessarily wig out, but I question a lot. Like the thoughts that come up in my head was uh, uh, yeah. I'm sorry. What the hell? Reboot. Uh, yeah, there are times when I'm like questioning everything. If I'm like, okay, like why should I speak? Should I talk? Do I make any sense? It was a joke. I know it was a joke, and for some reason I didn't. Yeah, my brain is like all over the place. It's a point where I can't stand up anymore and have to lay down. I just become one with the couch or whatever piece of furniture is nearest. One time, one of my buddies, he was, I think he had to been crossfaded at this point. Dude could not stand properly and army crawled down the hall of his apartment to his bathroom. I was like, dude, yeah, 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 you went too far with that. Ever watch Brandon Ferris? He has a wild story about edibles and going to the movies and leaving on an ambulance. I don't know. I haven't. I have not, Leslie. Yeah, Ingo, one with the couch, right? You just become the part of the furniture. Like, I mean, that's how I am. Yeah, like I just it it was kind of adorable too. One of my friends when I would get to that point and I just be one with the couch, as I like to say. I'd be sitting down. I wouldn't be laying. I'd be sitting. He'd see that in me and he'd just throw me my favorite munchies. Like, here's something for you to eat. Night flyer, I don't have to work long today, but I had to get up, go in, and dash around for a couple of hours getting ready to open. So, so you're done with work? Okay, so the longer you smoke weed, the more mild the mellow it gets. First 10 times or so can be intense. Well, okay, R is would be or. First 10 times or so. Just autocorrect being rude. Mavis, you. So yeah, are you done? Wait, what? What are your hours? Because I remember you said you had to work. Are you like done with work now? Ooh, Ingo says that's why I quit for a while from time to time. Makes it intense again when you start. Right? That is true. I have definitely experienced that. Yes, Gwen. Yes, the cat meme. Um, I don't even know which one you're. I think I know which one you're talking about. Now I want to look. I think I know what you're talking about. But I have to look now. Hyperfocus says it must happen. Oh yes, 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 yes. The when the brownie didn't kick in, so you ate two more. Now you have to concentrate on not dying. That is so relatable. Yay for being done, Night Flyer. We have two very comfy chairs in the living room. They are very 90s, flowery designs and all, but they are so very comfortable and they recline. That sounds perfect. Have I decided a time for tomorrow? So okay. Ingo said earlier. Do you mean earlier than 12? Like I'm thinking 11, maybe. I'm thinking 11. Okay, so maybe it says 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. and I do my other job a lot at this desk. Gotcha. Desk job. Okay. You do work from home with laptop, and it's easy to do that in my at my overnight job. Gotcha. Yeah, I can't promise earlier than 11, but I can do 11. I can promise 11, considering where I am. I don't have to drive to the studio. Excuse me. Mavis, I do design and advertising for Nashville production, small record label kind of company as my primary job. Oh, that's cool. I know you probably told me this. Okay, now that I have my info, I have to go take care of my minions. So, Gwen, do your thing. Thanks for hopping in again and bringing in the little Britney Spears uh quote. Ingo, what do you mean by what was that ridge? What was that ridge? What does that sentence mean? Make a lot of posters, flyers, music posters, stuff like that. Chances are, if you've been to Nashville, you've seen my work pinned up places. That's awesome. 11's cool. Otherwise, I'm afraid it'd get too late for us being 6 hours ahead. Yeah, I'll shoot for yeah, no. I will be on 11, and I'll let you guys know there is a possibility of me being earlier. So I will let you guys know in Discord. I just don't want to promise any earlier than 11. Oh. Oh, okay. You go for totally selfish reasons. Hey, I'm okay with that. Just got here. What I miss? Oh, I don't. I couldn't even tell you at this point. How long have I been on here? Uh, 2 hours, I think. All sorts of things, but you haven't. But you're here. Uh, and that's what's up. Ingo, you can't do that, Ridge. I have to know everything. What is Praka? Who is Praka? Have you been here before? Why am I not recognizing this name? That doesn't just because I don't recognize it doesn't mean that I have not you've not been here. Night Flyer, you've missed all the things. Not all the things. We're still here. We're still here. Who knows what will happen? And who knows how long I'll be here? I don't know how long I'll be here, guys. I don't. We already officially decided no reactions today. That's for tomorrow. Patreon reactions. It's firstly. But hello, Praka. I'm going to say, how are you? Is my chat being rude? Because sometimes it is. Hold up, hold up. Ooh, Ingo has got hit that like button, subscribe, do all the stuff, or Gwen will take you to the dungeon. I forgot to pin that one message. Oh. I'm making the weird yawn faces, y'all. I might need to be done hanging out here for maybe the next. My God, I can't even speak correctly. I would say I probably have about 30 minutes before I'm like, my brain is like, I need to eat. Although I did have a big breakfast today. I don't know why. Maybe my eyes. I think maybe my eyes need a break. So I think that I have about a half an hour left here for today, and then um then yeah, I'll be here tomorrow at no later than 11 Eastern. Hit that. Oh, okay. Praka, new sub yesterday when you reacted to two Courtney Hadwin videos. Awesome. Thanks for the sub and thanks for being here live. Always cool to add to the fam, to the Jinxsters. That's what they decided to call themselves. The Jinxsters. Welcome in. Um Glad you enjoyed the Courtney Hadwin videos. They were delayed a bit because I had to dispute them blocking it. Oh, Ingo was talking about a, Avicii somewhere where they didn't really know he's gone. I don't know what that is. Come join. Oh yes, Praka, come join Discord if you haven't. Fun banter there. We do have fun. We do have fun there. We're growing. We're growing. Discord. I know it was really a week ago, but YouTube hid it from me. Yep. Yep. It was it and the thing is when they get blocked and you have to dispute it, even after you dispute it and after they unblock it, they don't put YouTube doesn't push it. YouTube does not put it in the algorithm. Yeah, so that's a bummer when that happens because even once it's unblocked, it's very rare for those videos to get seen very often. Oh, I must have like my energy still might be a lower level because I start getting yawning. I like apparently need a nap. Who all is here? Let's see. We still got how many? We've got 7 likes. I'm gonna hit the like button too because I can. Ooh, look, and someone else will hit the like button. What other do you mainly just like enjoy the Courtney Hadwin reactions? Do you watch reactions to other artists? Who else do you enjoy? Praka. It's quiet right now. It's quiet in this chat, and I can't think of anything to say at this moment. Have any questions for me? Q&A time for 15 minutes. Although most of you already know me. Know many of the answers to questions. Oh, the quietness. There we go. Yeah, be very. I can't. I don't. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. I'm hunting. I can't even say rabbits. Rabbits. Ridge, thanks for putting out that link. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna definitely dive into the rabbit hole. I don't know how often or how soon again. It has been a whirlwind, but I will be reacting to more. Uh I will be reacting to more Courtney Hadwin. Nightflyer, favorite kind of music for just listening. It really just depends on the mood. I will admit that my playlist has heavily been falling in reverse recently. I mean, in the last year, that's kind of been a hyper focus of mine, or more maybe. I don't know. They're kind of like top of the list on playlist. So that's probably like my most prominent right now, but I listen to everything. Like my liked playlist on Spotify is wacky. Yeah, I can do a decent Elmer Fudd and a very good Marvin the Martian. Nice. Ingo's putting out the Patreon link and become part of the GINX crew too. Dang. Thank you, Ingo. Repping that. Rich, how you get that Discord link? I thought the Discord link was in my. Did I not add it into this description? I think I have it in my channel and in uh this. I think I have it in the. What am I trying to say? I'm losing it, y'all. Description. That's what I'm trying. That's the word that I'm looking for. I have it in the description. I thought maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I don't. I didn't update. Why do I not have it in it? That's very odd. Well, thank you, uh, both Ingo and Rich. Oh yes, Nightflare. The Discord link is in the YouTube channel description, and I know I added it to the descriptions for like uploaded videos. I thought I had it updated on these live react or these live streams, but I didn't update that yet, so I will. Yeah. Ingo said, "Oh, the red wine works. Becky's getting touchy." Dot dot dot. And look at that. I'm be done in 10 minutes. We're wrapping it up here in 10 minutes. Praka, you compared her to Ren. I've only seen a few of his videos and I think he's a genius. Yeah, he's amazing. I mean, like, just so many of these artists these days just excel in a lot of ways. Mick T, what's up? Puff Puff Pass, how are you? Ingo said perfect timing. I try my best, Ingo. Mick, I'm wrapping up in about like 10 minutes, dude. How are you though? Yeah, Night Flyer, Ren is incredible. Yes, he is. Blows my mind every single time. Name is Mick Me Boy. Oh, I am I'm losing steam here. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to prepare for tomorrow a little better. And Big T, I'm higher than a dwarf on a ladder. Got 74 gummies today. 74. Got like 74 new gummies. Like I know you didn't just take 74. And if you did, you should probably call an ambulance. I want 74 gummies. I want to get 74 gummies today. I have missed gummies. Big, Big T. I'm 2 in and I joined at the right time. Inga said, "Holy hell." 2 in. So like it just hit? Did it just hit your system? I miss gummies so I yeah. I think I let's see, no, I go to I go to Vegas in July. Cuz it doesn't we can't buy it here in Ohio until legally buy it in Ohio until sometime in September. But I go to Vegas next month. Actually, I'll be in Vegas in a month from now. So I will have a very I plan to have a very nice yeah. Collection is not the word I'm looking for. Supply. Ingo, can't wait for Patreon reactions tomorrow. It will be fun. Great stuff that was requested there. As far as I can tell. Yes, it will be an awesome day tomorrow. McT, it's my prescription drug day. I get 74 for the month. And 30 grams of weed. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I figured. I figured it was your like pickup day. Your supply day. Yeah, I'm very excited. I just realized that yeah, I'm gonna be in Vegas in a month, and I might have some interesting phone lives after I get back from that and have gummies. I don't know if I'll be able to function very well. I don't know. I probably won't be able to do lives very well with a gummy in my system. I mean, it might be entertaining for you all, but now that I know you'll drop a pic on Discord, nice. I'm excited to check it out. Live vicariously through the uh I'm losing steam and not being very entertaining. And I can't sing. So now I'm just being extremely awkward. Yes, Ingo, I will be uploading something both to Patreon and YouTube. Yes. One of the pre-recorded. Haven't decided. I have to look. I haven't decided which one I'm putting out. But yes, I will be uploading something today. I'm gonna start to try. I know I didn't yesterday, but yesterday I was like at the tail end of recovering or like dealing with the meds that are, that first 48 hours. So I was just I've had full intentions of having something uploaded yesterday too, but can I floss or break dance? Neither. At least not the floss dance, which I assume you're talking about. Uh I I no, yeah. The one thing I will do. Oh, you know what? I thought of a how much I thought of a fun, potentially fun shorts idea based on listening to a song yesterday and being highly amused by some lyrics, one of the lines in the song. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I could probably do a little um side series of like lyrics that highly entertain me and do like little clips from a song and point out some like silly ass witty or double entendre type of like innuendo. Just my lyrics that I thoroughly enjoy. I think I might do shorts like that. Yeah, I was about to grumble about that you didn't have a reaction up yesterday since I found out that your eyes were right. I actually had no plans to go over to my friend's house. And then I took a nap, which was not planned. It was like a 3 hour or like I mean, I rested for 3 hours. Uh, and that was not planned. And then I felt like human again. And my body's like, hey, want to hang out? I'm like, maybe. It was very, yeah. Yesterday was definitely like what I would call a rest day and a little bit of the hedonist. Like, okay, I've had a rough week. But yeah, I had all intentions of having some up yesterday. Northern Boys. What are you talking about, Northern Boys? Uh, I mean, I know what Northern Boys is, but oh my goodness. Okay, Mavis, has anyone watched the show The Boys? I have not, but I've heard good things about it. Night Flyer, rest days are good. Yeah, I needed it yesterday. But I really do, like, my goal is to do daily uploads. It's getting closer. I'm getting a little better. I'm getting a little better day by day, week by week. And I'll be at the point where I'll have things scheduled. I say that it's going to happen. Oh, funny lyrics from the Northern Boys. Okay, it is 2:30. I'm going to cut myself off. Otherwise, I will drain my energy to zero, and we don't want that. We don't want that. I've been suggested to check out The Boys. I am curious about it. New season has been wild so far. Ooh. I don't have like a specific thing that I'm watching right now, so that could be a thing. Yes, it was a blast, Night Flyer. Thanks for being here. Thank you all. Might jump on voice on Discord if anyone wants to banter in a bit. Potentially. I'm not sure. Yes, Ingo. See you tomorrow. All of you. I appreciate all of you. Love you all. Love the support. Love the chill time with awesome humans. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I'll see you on the next one, which will be another live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern. Ingo. I'm going to read that out loud. Ingo says, Becky and I will get to dot dot dot. Well, I'll leave it to your imagination. That's how I felt like reading that. Okay. You'll be at work. That's okay. That's okay. There'll be a replay, and we can't all be at the same place at the same time. Unfortunately. Chad. Yep. I gotta rest again. I gotta chill for a bit. Yes. See you on Discord. See ya on live tomorrow if you're there. And again, thank you all for being here. I'm going to rip off the band aid and say goodbye.